Hi everyone, Rodrigo here once again for one more ALTERYX class, and today we're gonna continue the ALTERYX preparation tools. So this is the second video. If you don't have any idea what the hell I'm talking about, just check our last two videos, ALTERYX for beginners, and then come back here and we're gonna continue with the tool called formula. Let's do it together. Here guys, you can see my workflow. Again, if you have no idea what I'm doing here, just back to our last two videos called ALTERYX for beginners, and then come back here to this part. Okay, this is a third part of this web series for ALTERYX, related to ALTERYX for beginners. Okay, so here we have our workflow, and today I'm gonna introduce you the tool called formula. To find this tool, you go to this section, preparation, and this formula is over here, almost in the middle. If you can't find it, just go to the search part and then write some formula name, write this, and then you see the tool here, over here, right? Then drag this tool, drop in your workflow, and be careful to connect this tool with the true output of filter tool. Okay, don't forget, because in the true output we have our data set. In the false output we have only one row with new values. That's unnecessary for our workflow. If you are not seeing in the result sections these informations, just before continue our workflow, just play the run button and the results will appear. Don't forget to click in the tool and then you can check the results. Okay, so here we have the tool, the formula tool. Now we're gonna do the configuration part, and we're gonna start the formulas, right? The calculations. Here in the configuration part of the formula tool, we have 3 steps to follow. The first step is to define which output we were gonna use in our formula. So we have only 2 options here. The first option is to add a column. In this case, we're gonna write a name and a new column will appear, or we can choose the option to replace one existing column. So if you put like date, the result of this expression will replace the content that date already has in our data set. Okay, so in our case we're gonna do this option, add column, and the name of new column will be month. We use month. Why we use the name of the column month? Because here we gonna write an expression that the result will show us the number of the month related to the field date. So we gonna write the expression here, the result, and then the result of this expression will related to these months in this field here, the field date. Okay, so the expression will be the name is month. We can just write month and then find this date, time, month. This is the expression that we were gonna use in our workflow. So put the date, time, month, and here between the parentheses we're gonna introduce the field that we use to extract the month. Okay, and the field is called date. So just click here between the parentheses, replace these DT letters to the name of the field. So the name of the field is date. Just write the name, date, and then you need to find these blue options between brackets here. So I use this, and this is related the field. So this is the second step. The first step is to define the output option, then write the expression, and the third step of this tool is looking to data preview and check the results. in this case, ALTERYX will show you the first line option, the first line results. Here in data preview, if it is correct, you can see the number of the true result of your formula. For example, if I do like this, just erase one parenthesis and relays one bracket, for example, and if I run the formula 2, when I look to the results, the preview, look, nothing appearing. Okay, I need to put the correct syntax, the correct expression, and then I can see the data preview. So usually you need to check the data preview before run the workflow. Okay guys, so this is a number. Now we're gonna define the data type. The data type we're gonna int16, this option, okay, because it's number, because it's a number, the month of this date. And now I can just click in the run button and check the results. Look, the output of this tool show me the new column called month with the number of the all months. Okay guys, this is only one option of expression that you can use in the formula tool. There are a lot of options of formulas. These formulas usually have SQL language, so if you don't know SQL language, go to Google it, the SQL formulas, and then just check the formulas. After that, come back here to this tool and use these formulas over here. Okay, but today I'm gonna introduce you three more types of formulas that we can use with this same tool. Okay, now let's connect the formula tool with the second data set. This one, cleansing of data, just connected. Before that, don't forget it. Always, you need to put an annotation, because the documentation of your workflow, the annotation in this first one will be extract of month, of date month. This is the annotation. Now come back to the second tool, formula 2, and here we're gonna do a new field, a new column called date, similar the date column of we have in our first data set. Okay, similar this one, date. So to do that, we need to build the full date. Okay, and the full date contain day, month, and year as well. So firstly, we're gonna do a new column called day. So the new column in the output option, we will select edit column, call this column day, and here we just need to put the value. All of our days will be only one, the first day of each month. Okay, so here we just need to put like this, 01 between quotation marks. So just put one quotation mark, 01, close the quotation mark, and then the green color will appear, and italic style will appear in the number. Okay, this is a string field. The day will be a string, and later I will explain to you why. Now we're gonna click in this button here, the plus button, because with this tool we can use more than one calculation in the same time. So here we're gonna do another column at the same time. Okay, the another column we'll call it month, not mês is Portuguese, month. The month is related to ID month, so just write the name of the field, so ID month, and this field need to be string as well. Okay, need to be the same as the day field. Okay, so just put ID month to month. Now clicking the plus button again. The new column will be year, and in our case we use the quotation mark and put like 2021 and close the quotation mark. Okay, so one field for day, one for month, and one for year. This one needs to be new, so please don't forget to use like add column. In this case I will use month 1 because I've already have month field here. Okay, so we need to use the month 1 because I need a new column. Okay, after that click one more time in the plus symbol. The column now will be the date, and now we're gonna merge these 3 columns in only one column called date. How to do that? When you have string fields and use the plus symbol between them, the ALTERYX just concatenate, just merge the fields. Instead, do a calculation. For example, if you have one field with number 1 and another field with number 2, and I use the plus in these 2 fields, the result will show me the number 3. In our case, we're gonna concatenate text fields. So in this case, the ALTERYX will merge the day, the month, and the year. For example, if you use here like year plus month 1, this one that we already created in the last step, plus day, and click in the button run. Look the results. But now guys, if you look to our field, we have the year, the month, and the day merged without separation. So we're gonna introduce some separations here, some hyphens between each field. So year hyphen month hyphen day. Okay, to do that, just go back to the tool of formula. Okay, and between the fields just introduce like quotation marks and then hyphen, close the quotation, plus month 1 plus quotation mark hyphen, close the quotation marks, and plus. Now I have a full date separated by hyphens. Okay, clicking the button run again. Check the output. Don't forget to click in the output symbol. Don't forget that, because if you don't click it, sometimes appear like, oh, nothing happened. No, just click in the output and you see. So now we have the year, the month, and the day. Okay, this is the correct field. Now I don't want to use anymore this structure, this column day and the column month, and also I don't want to use the column year. How can I just clean these fields, just filter these fields in our data set? As we learned in the last video of the preparation tool, here we're gonna use the select tool. So put the select here, connect with the formula, and now here you can filter the columns. So I don't want to use day, I don't want to use month 1, and I don't want to use, I won't use the column year. This is all column that I needed in this data set. So just unflag it and click in the button run, check the results, and now we have on our 3 fields. Okay guys, today we learned about tools, about 2 types of tools, which means tools for dates and tools for string fields. right? Before leave or before finish this, we need to click in the tool, go to the annotation, and write what the hell we are doing with this tool. Okay, in this case, I'm building build the date field. Now click in the select, annotation, filter the datas. The data's column, data columns. Okay, now we almost finished now, but we need still include these 3 tools in our preparation container. How we can do that? Just click, press the Control in your keyboard, select the other 3 tools, and just go in to the container. Just go in like this, and then leave it. Now you can just arrange again, and all of our 3 tools now are inside of our container. Okay guys, so that's all for today. So guys, for today it's over. In the next video, I will introduce you the parse tools and also the transform tools and also the data viz tools. So don't forget to subscribe in our channel if you like it. Just click in the button like it, okay, the symbol like it. Don't forget to click in the bell symbol as well for be notification when a new video comes, and see you in the next video.